How are you beautiful tubers doing tonight? Are you guys as it's not a want. That's not a want. Are you guys as don't want that either. See how bright this is? Oh, wait, hold on, I may want that. I don't want that. No, don't want that. Oh man, I kind of want that. No. And then science. Who cares about science? Why is that up there? How Einstein shattered. Okay. There we go. How are you beautiful tubers doing tonight? Boy, we made it through the week. It's Friday, isn't it? Courtney says it's Friday. Woo! So congratulations. There's a bad joke. I got tripped up on a bad joke, Courtney. But congratulations. Just remember, hey, just think. 9 months, you be a grandma. You love me, Courtney. You know you. Where else would you go for just stupidity? Stupidity is where you are. Stupidity is where you are. But anyway, how are you, beautiful tips? Oh, I did not mean to click that, but how you doing, Shane Train? Is this? Look at this. I've never gotten this. StreamYard, live viewer comments show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Click on the comment to show it on screen. I feel like I'm going back in time. T42, how you doing? What is happening? How's that grumpy bear? Linda Lazier, the laser. Uh-oh. I just got a notification of some kind. I thought I had notifications turned off. I have them turned off? I thought I did. They should be. Anyway, how you doing, Laser Taser? What is happening? J-Pen! I saw a guy who lives in Japan, and he does like everyday carry, like what he carries every day type thing. I thought about you because he had a lot of pens. I was like, see, I can't write. My handwriting's horrible, but I love the art of the pen. So anyway, it's getting so bad. What all the days are running together. Well, you know what days aren't running together, Courtney? Maybe they are. June 3rd, 4th, and 5th. You coming to Dollywood courts? You can be sitting there having a good time, drinking a sweet tea. JG, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Why does your little explain your emoji, your emojitar? It's an avatar, but it looks like it has an emoji of a stressful face in front of your face. What is going on, JG? We want to know. We want to know what is happening. We're nosy over here. Danielle, how you doing? What's going on, babe? Out and about with Di. How you doing? Di, why don't I? You're in Australia, aren't you? Do I have that right? I'm a little behind. Squid. You guys know that squid is allergic to marinara. She's afraid of calamari. So, 4 and 7 years ago, a man in a desert, a thirsty man, got his thirst quenched, and he called a camel to take him home. He called a one hump camel. And all night long, he kept sliding off that hump. He woke up in the morning with his harem all upset And he's like, ah, la, 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 la. I know what I'll invent. I'll invent the camel with 2 humps. So that way you can ride in the middle. You never fall off. And that is why there's 1 humps and 2 humps. How many humps do you have? If you're going to ride a camel, which one would you prefer? Mr. Vine, how you doing? Kelly, what happened? There was something. What? Oh, you're here, so you can start. There was something on X that you put up, and I think I responded. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, it was something you said was funny. What'd I lose? What'd I forget about? How you doing, Beth? What's going on? I was just thinking I wish someone was streaming. Well, here I am. Uh-oh, the Texas tornado. Because that's what she's we're not gonna call her what Baker called her. He doesn't know his states, does he, Irish? You know what? We should have a test. We should have like a spelling bee test with Baker where we pick out what countries are where and he picks out what states are where. Who do you think would win? Who do you think would win? Well, I think I would because I'm American. But I won't play because I don't like to play games of competition. Fammy Dad, how you doing? What's going on? I haven't seen you since a goat stream. No, really, weren't you? Didn't you used to be over on Valhalla's a lot in those goat streams? And you had that chicken. We are cursed by chickens around here. But I should be asleep, but I'm here. Why do you need to be asleep? You gotta be awake for the prom date. What is? Oh, I'm eating stuff. So why? That joke is awful. What joke is awful? Buttons. Did I tell a joke? Sunshine of my love. I just joked. Sunshine. Choked on you. When you spell it like that, Iris, it looks like lid. That makes sense. I get to them eventually, Squid. I saw one the other day. You said, "Made you send me another one?" I replied. I think I'm pretty sure I replied. I think so. Expert, I found a place you can order sweets. It's called Hello Sweets. Wow. All right, check that place out. Wait. Genuine. Do you change? I would say clothes, but I guess it's avatars over here because did I see you on Baker's? Did I? I'm exhausted going to bed. I'm playing this in the background. Well, you do that, Tammy. I'll tell you what, let's have a game. You go to bed and you listen, and we'll see how many times you have to wake up to hit reply into the chat. What do you guys think? It's a good game or what? Bob Squab, how you doing, bud? Calvin, where'd you go? Hold on, it just skipped you. Calvin, how's Hobbs? You know I've never read Calvin and Hobbes. Choking? Mitchell, how you doing, buddy? What? From MJ State. Who's MJ? What are we doing here? What are you doing there? How are the fly guys? Do you guys know that side eyes? Uh, well, I guess cat's out of the bag now, or the barrel, however you look at it. She trains Navy pilots. There's a big show down there, but she's kind of semi out of it ever since she got in trouble for doing a flyby. That and the time she went mock inverted. Anyway, how's she gonna do it? Noodle Mama, what is happening? Oh, wait a second. Whatever happened to Gigi or whoever? Oh man, I'm really far behind. I saw this one over there. Jeff and Cameron celebrate. Squid came in second place today. Oh my gosh, Squid. That's awesome. You have I have some bad jokes, but second place means you tried. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Which is more than I would.
Oh. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. 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 Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
My wiggler got stuck. Sorry about that. Cyber Chick, what's happening? All right, I'm behind. I'm going to squirt on down. That's not the word. These are squirters. You guys like squirters? They got the juice in you. Melissa Jane, how you doing? Clumsy, what's going on? Clumsy, are you still streaming at like 5 a.m.? I was almost up that late last night. Almost, but I didn't. Paul, that's why I'm streaming. She should have let me take you to the doctor the other day. And like, I don't know what they do, but you gotta do it. Broken Baker, what are you doing here? Are you streaming? Because I'd rather watch what you're doing. I'm just bored, man. It's so boring over here. And I was going to ask you if you wanted to play a game of where take a map of Europe and like a map of the United States and see if you would know where more states are than where somebody else would know, like European states. Because I don't. Have you had these, Baker? Do you guys have nerds in your country? Oh, you know what? Oh, I found a Yankee bar. I hid it from what's her name? What is her name? Miami Spice. Because she goes, I hide those things. What's happening? Oh. Have you ever like read something and you're like, wait a second, what are you talking about? I'm serious. Have you guys ever done this? But then you realize what they're talking about is that they're talking about your your stream, the name of your stream. It's like, oh, is that what I said? And I remember that now. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. Anyway, I'm here. Guys, I did I was talking to Baker last night. I asked a lot of questions today about Massachusetts. I asked those questions to the Grok machine. And it now makes you want to know, like, that'd be funny if Broken Baker was streaming. I actually started showing Broken Baker stream. No, that's called cheating, I think, Jeffrey. And it's frowned upon by the tubes. The tubinator frowns upon it. You know who won't let me do it? Look at this right here. She won't let me do it. Headed into the troublesome threes. Oh my gosh. Hang on a second. Where do I hit the thing? I got a thing. T, where do I keep my thing? Hey, have you ever heard this song by
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Birthday T42? Take a 3-point stance and hut hike. Blues 3042. I don't know where I got 32 from. You guys, I was in what's that awful place? Gainesville, Florida. There's this guy. Like, I think Tennessee was playing Florida, and there's this guy. He was walking around the crowd wearing a Florida State jersey. This guy was lit up, man. He was on fire. He was awesome. And he said, what he said, he kept going. He would go down to a 3-point stance, like in intersections. He would like take on cars. He had 3-point stance. He'd go blue 32, and or was it 42? I can't remember now. Anyway, it's funny that T42 is not in my life. She might be that guy. I mean, I doubt it because she's not a guy. But that guy might have been a girl. I didn't talk to him. I take it back. We did talk to him. He was a pretty cool dude. He's now governor of Florida. I don't know. You ever think about that? It's like you know, like, you guys ever hear about like George Bush? Supposed a picture of him naked on a bar. Wait, yeah. Wait, was that George Bush? I'm gonna stop talking now. Too many things happening. What are you doing, Diane? You silly goose. Did you ever get a hold of Tom Gillis? And are you guys coming down to FNL Dollywood? That is the question. Darth Vader, how are you? What, you're going to Gainesville? Oh, Morgan Wallen. That's the guy from Tennessee. I know him. He doesn't like Florida, by the way, because he sings. So like they used to have Garth Brooks. I don't know why. This is the stupid thing about college football. Those stupid kitty touchers up there in Penn State, they did Sweet Caroline, you know, a song about touching underage girls. And it's a good song. It's got a catchy tune, but it doesn't mean it's right. And anyway, you guys gotta follow what I'm saying. So Tennessee started doing like the third quarter. They would do Furlough Places by Garth Brooks, the guy from Oklahoma. The song was written in Nashville. I can show you the bar the song was written in. It's across from the Hampton Inn, Vanderbilt. That bar, that guy that owns that bar, he wrote the song. Anyway, Kristen, how you doing? I like to throw chairs. Oh, whose chair are we throwing? Oh, or wait, are you talking about, is that, didn't he do something like well, we won't talk about what happened. But anyway, so Garth Brooks, thank you so much, T42. Are you trying to get me to end the stream? Is it because that's what happened last night, wasn't it?
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Well, that stopped in a hurry. I wasn't prepared for it. I was watching the wiggle thing happening. I was trying to figure out. Did you see where Volstorm's name was on that? It was not good. Neil Diamond wrote Sweet Caroline about JFK Jr.'s daughter. Wait, no. Not JFK Jr. JFK Jr.'s sister. No, do not end the stream. Okay, if you say so. What, the Wiggles got you? Yeah, they did. What happened? What do you get? You got the Wiggles too? Just I know my son loves him, so I'm going. What did I miss on? Yeah, supposedly there's a picture of him. Uh, we're not judging though. We're not judging because who knows who all has a picture like that. I had a nudity problem for a while. I can't help that. I don't like wearing pants or anything really. But anyway, that was a long time ago. Galaxy far, far away. Did I mention that I don't drink or do drugs or smoke? Anyway, what he's scrolling up. Who is me? Is President John F. Kennedy's daughter is Caroline. What is she doing now? Is she doing anything? Like all the Kennedys are like cursed. It's weird. Wait, are they from Massachusetts? Right? Is that right? The Kennedys are. Iris, what happened? Oh, so you as a sugar. Well, wasn't completely naked. Well, hold on. I mean, it depends on what time. But I did. I had a nudity problem. What's really weird is when you're um, sitting there with an old friend and, everybody's talking and you realize that, like, oh, both of y'all have seen me naked. One of which being my wife and the other one just being a girl because, like, she was there and my clothes weren't. But I'm not proud of. Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen. I was 73 in so long. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great time. I really hope you're having a great time. Um, I'm glad to see you. I don't like you being a stranger. It's nothing to be proud of. Caroline. Okay. Mm. Anxiety triggers you. Why do you have anxiety? You should have no anxiety. So I hear this every year before FNL Dollywood. Okay. People are gun ho, they want to go, and then they're like, I don't like meeting people. And I'm like, you meet me, like I'm a goofy goofball goof. I mean, I don't know what to say. And anyway, seriously, like you shouldn't have any anxiety. If you do, just just if you're coming to Dollywood, this is something to worry about. Just let me know. We'll go stand outside. We'll chill out. You shouldn't. There's no anxiety. It's nothing happens like that. We're all cool people. Like you have to realize, this is not. This is It's like a social experiment at this point, where you take those psychological tests, and like what is it, your color or something like that. What type of personalities you get along with, and you run into that over here. Because I have. Let me tell you what, y'all. I am straining on the soul. So if you like me, you got to be a little off. So we're all together. What is Discord? Is it like Twitter? No, it's a social media platform. Like my Discord is, if you're a member, you could get to go into there. You can message. You can there's a squirrel cage in there where it's like a open chat. It's like this, but I mean, I think it fits like 50 or 100 people can go in at one time. That'd be a little crazy. I don't know what that'd be like. We've had I've been there. It's been like in the 30s. And then just you post memes, pictures of your dogs, stuff like that. I try to keep mine very, like everything, very PG. Because if you don't, Discord will broken baker you. How you doing, sir?
Who? What I'm doing?
I don't know. I think you're lost. I think you're. How'd you get over here?
I don't know. I was up anyway, and I said, "Hey, I owe you one for yesterday, so
You don't know me.
I'll,
No, I was just sitting here because like everybody's asleep, dude. It's like started to rain.
Saturday night. Why is no one streaming? All day yesterday, Saturday. In my whole group, I streamed.
Mm-hmm.
Then a show went on at, I think, 6 o'clock. Then I think Chuck started an hour or two ago, and then you started. That's all that's been for an entire. One in chat. If you miss some good entertainment on a Saturday,
Yeah,
everyone streams every weekday between
Yeah.
8 and 12.
So what I think that people they're like they see people they like, oh, I can do this. And when they decide when they're going to do it, they do it at the exact same time on the exact same topics and everything else. And when you're small, you're never going to get any traction that way. You got to find the times when people aren't there. That's one of the things. Like I can't. A few years ago, it seemed like there's a whole bunch of Australian streamers that were following American Eastern time zone. And I'm sitting here going, do you have a stream on your time? Because you're, 12 hours difference.
But that's the thing. You are the biggest market, and I live my life off an American time zone as well, and I'm 6 hours different. So
guess what? The biggest market is India, and they speak the same language as America.
But India is a billion people that let cows sleep in the street. I don't know what I'm going to talk to them about. Americans, I can talk about educational things like, no, you should not pee on an electrical fence. I can tell them it's called running water. You can just turn it on. Those basic things. India is a little more evolved.
Well, Bob's and veggies. That's a big thing over there.
I heard that. Is that you think that's a dish, something?
I have never had Indian food, so it might be. I'm not into that.
It's surprisingly good.
Really?
So I wouldn't go to India to get it, but it's spicy, but it's a little more sweet spicy than just sometimes like Mexican food. It's more someone is just punching you in your tongue.
Well,
I think that's called.
What's curry? Is that Indian?
Yeah, that's Indian.
What is it? I don't even know.
Well, curry is just a mixed spice. It's different spices that's grind together, and then you just. It's mostly made like in a sauce or some stew. You'll have some meat products that you'll toss into it, and some veggies and stuff like that.
I like that you say meat product.
Well, it can be chicken, it can buck, whatever you have running around.
Oh, dude, you know what? You're killing me because you know why? I've been wanting to do this forever. I've never done this before, but evidently it's supposed to be. This is a real game, and we're not going to play a game. That'd be silly. But this is so the thing is called Pindia. Have you ever heard of this?
No.
So you find a spot in India and you drop a pin. How do you drop a pin?
I don't know.
How do I?
And then you find out if that's where the scammers are. That's the only thing I know from India.
Well, you have to if you win if you don't see a cow or trash. And I watched way too much. Look how this what was that called? Travel bags. Look, I think we won. I think the very first one we won. I don't see too much trash.
Oh, there's a little construction, but that's not trash.
No. Is there a cow over here?
No.
Dude, we won. Holy cow. Literally, holy cow. That's really
why
is
you're
like
the expert.
Let me tell you what, man. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Where am I? Where did I go? I ran away. So, right, you said that's why you're the expert. I watched so much video on playing Pindia. I was just obsessed with it. I was like, this is the most amazing thing ever. It's like it would be like the Taj Mahal, and there'd be a dead cow in the lake. I'm like, what is happening here?
You know the pyramids.
The Memphis Pyramid or the ones in Egypt?
Well, they are at Giza, but Memphis isn't that far away from it. But
Yeah.
my parents went down there. And they did. Have you ever watched the Death on the Nile, the Hercule Poirot story? They had a really bad one remade with Kenneth Branagh and no, Khalil, don't do it. Gal Gadot, she's not the greatest actress in the world. But they went to see the pyramid, and they've seen all these pictures and thought, oh, it's going to be so amazing. You're kind of getting out there in the morning, and they're going to rise out of the mist. You can spit to the nearest house because it's right outside Cairo, and it's just such an amazing, such a big city. And it was, he said, it was such a disappointment because there's so many beggars, so many pickpockets and stuff like that. It was just, not worth the travel.
You know, the pyramid in Las Vegas is exactly like that.
Well, that's built inside the city, so of course,
Yeah,
that's close to the city.
No, the pyramids though, man. Like that used to be one of the things when I was a kid. I was like, man, I'd love to go see that. It's so magical to think like how. Here's the thing. So when I was a kid, they had like a Ramsey the Great exhibit, like came through town, and I went and I remember this one thing talking about like how to build the pyramids, and they said that scientists don't know how they did it, and I was like, this is so amazing. Like I'd love to see this, and anyway, now when you you got Google Earth, you realize that you're not seeing Brandon Fraser and all that stuff. No, you're seeing you're seeing just weird, dirty dirt. I don't know how to say it.
But it's the same in Denmark. We have this idea that if you want to go to the Americas, you should go to New York. New York is a majestical city, and it's so wonderful. It smells like piss.
Well, I think you're banned from going there now.
Well, I think I'm banned from most states in America, but
well, New York, I think they got rid of white people.
Well, I'm not that white.
I saw something the other day about it.
On the
I'm
internet?
serious. I saw some article the other day. It's like white people are gonna have to pay, like they're gonna up their taxes or something. I'm like, I don't think you can do that. But you know,
yeah. But that's the thing. When we look at America, that's just whatever. And I've been to America, and I would say to all you wonderful people, rural America is where things happen. I know I can't call Knoxville rural, but still, Knoxville is that weird thing because it's bisected by all the highways. You have a small town feel in a big city.
Yeah.
Because when we're out where you live,
Yeah.
you have to drive to get into where there's civilization. If you want to go out to where Valhalla lives, remember your moonshine, your shotgun, and it's okay to kiss your sister because it gets really rural out there. And
by sister, he means goat.
Who's also your wife and your aunt.
Yeah, the goat farm. Yeah, it is. It's really cool. It's a blessing that's being missed. But you know, that's California, man. California, that's where like they're the breadbasket of America. They have so much farmland and everything. And then all you think about, the coastal cities that are packed. Is New York still? Do people still want to go there now? They don't have the Twin Towers. It just doesn't look as much.
I went and saw. I went and saw Ground Zero and I took my kids there. I told them about it. Remember, my daughter's born 3 days after, and I like that. I like the thing. I like Washington way more than New York, but I'm a history person, so I think that's why.
The only thing in New York I want to see is where they filmed Ghostbusters.
I don't know. Well, Central Park. I was at Central Park.
Well, no, there's that fire department. I really dig that fire department. Maybe like slide down that pole. That'd be cool. Then my wife, maybe she would realize that I was right all these years and I need a fireman's pole. Oh, wait a second. That doesn't sound good because she
wants a fireman's pole a lot. I was on with her last Friday and she talked a lot about fireman's poles.
And she's sick this Friday. What does that tell you? Wait a second. That doesn't work out right. Nothing I say sounds good. Hey, I recognize Jamie now. I didn't know Jamie until last night.
You had her on your show before.
Yeah, but she changed her avatar.
Oh, yeah. People shouldn't be allowed to change their avatar. You choose one avatar and you stay with that avatar.
Oh, dude, I was so lost. I was like, do I know this chick? Like, who is this? She's been saying hi to me every time I see her. And I couldn't remember where I saw her. I saw her in your chat. So,
do you know, we need to get, there's 2 people we need to get to Dollywood this year. Crazy Amy and Jamie.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
Crazy Amy because I feel sorry she's in California. Jamie because she punches everyone.
Was that?
You know, she comes off as, oh, I'm so nice and giggly. I met her 2 minutes later. She was punching me.
Dude, you know, I whenever I get a chance to kind of give somebody a hard time from the Midwest, I do it on purpose because I had this theory that they're kind of like the Nacho Libre of America, like, you know, luchadors. They're like the luchadors, like the like, oh, I'm just a house mom, you know, I'm so sweet and everything. And in reality, no, they're gonna put you in DDT.
That's banned.
DDT is? Well, I don't know. They're gonna choke slam you.
Oh, do the DDT.
Yeah. No, not the
two people in chat, Hellfish Haven and maybe Jamie got the DDT reference.
Well, I told everybody I was bored.
Well,
dude, I've been looking at all this.
Everyone is bored. It's Saturday night, and we're too old to have fun. So let's just hang with dumb people.
Yeah, I guess you're right. People don't go out like they used to.
Nina Canadian got it.
Wow.
I like you have Nina Canadian over here. She stopped coming to my show.
That's cool. Well, we like Canadians here. We like, you know why? I've never had a Tim Hortons. And I look forward to it one day.
Oh, I know that. That's a reference from How I Met Your Mother. So it must be a fake restaurant to make up on shows.
It's a hockey donut. Tim was a hockey player, and then he started making donuts. I just realized how he probably punched the holes. Anyway, that's all I know. That I know about the Yukon. I know about the Mounties. I know about the what's the little raccoon badgers, like what's his name? Lefty,
yeah.
Canada has the highest population of Chinese citizens, or if you actually have a heart, you would say Hong Kongians, because they escaped from they left Hong Kong when the British fell. You gonna play your geography game? No, we don't have someone to be on the European side, because I'm not doing it. I don't play competition.
I'm
competing.
I
You
know
would
Europe.
know. Yeah, but you know more about America than I do Europe.
That's Valhalla.
Yeah,
Well, he doesn't know anything about America anyway.
well, he knows the places that have sand. He doesn't go to anymore. He stays away from it. Hey, now Jedi Jess. Now you said she's coming to FNL Dollywood.
I've been threatened with her showing up.
Was that it? Like threatened, like the Jedi mind trick?
No, it's people over here like, oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so amazing to come to Dollywood. Can't wait to meet you. Over on my channel, it's Stu says, I'm gonna Tonya Harding your knee. Jemima says,
Oh,
I'm gonna put you in a wrist lock, turning into an armbar, and then I'm gonna Ronda Rousey your arm. And I'm like, could we just be friends for a second? And they're like, no.
I found my Tanya Harding stick. I was going to give it to you when you're here.
Oh, I might need that. Why? Why?
Where did that? Oh my gosh! It is not many times a thing's so perfect.
I don't know what's going on.
What was her husband's name? Or there was a husband and there was a bodyguard. All that stuff.
Just remember, she got massive calcium cannons, and then I think she did some semi-dirty movies.
She did that. That was her honeymoon tape.
Oh,
Yeah. So I met a woman the other day. Do it.
I didn't watch a lot of the Celebrity because I saw the one with Paris Hilton. Very unenthusiastic.
Yeah, she's like one of those blow up dolls.
Yeah.
But anyway, here you go, man. Look, I was like, oh, look what I found. Oh. Well, I don't want to extend because then it's hard to put back. Once it's out, it stays that way. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, let me take a weapon around in America with me.
It's not a weapon.
It's a nightstick. It's a weapon.
I mean, well, if that's a weapon, then your looks, sir, are a weapon. I mean, look at that. I've never seen a sharper haircut. That's weaponized hair. Weaponized.
It is.
Somebody told me the other it went off on this thing about having hair, and I was like, I've had it all my life. I wouldn't know what to do without it. You know, what do you? Why is this a conversation? He was like, well, my husband lost his in high school. I'm like, were you with him in high school? I mean, I don't even know why she was telling me this. Seems like an odd conversation, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes you think, what? But Jamie wants the nightstick. That's what I said. She just want to punch people.
Does she want handcuffs too?
No, I think she just want to punch people.
See, let me show you what. I'm ready for Jamie. So where'd he go? Let me show you how ready I am for Jamie. Handcuff key. Wah. See? Handcuff key. And mine has a little light on it. So you can get out in the dark. I'm not going to let that happen again.
So anyone, if you needed a reason to come to Dollywood this year, we have it all. We have hair, nightsticks, and handcuff keys. What else do you need?
I think I got duct tape over there.
Well, that's more for Iris when she has to do some business for her family.
I had a bottle of Topatia. Is that what it is? The hot sauce. It used to be sitting right there. I must have put it up finally. Anyway, what is Jamie doing for that? For what? Why do you need a lighted handcuff key? Well, not everybody can take handcuffs off with their tongue.
Not everyone has the feet strength to just. Oh, I'm free. Oh, I watched a good Danish movie yesterday.
Oh yeah.
It had boobs within the first 3 minutes.
Wait, it had boob window?
No, it had. Well, it was a little bit because it was about. It was a really. It's a little bit horrible story, but still, it was about a police officer, and they had to solve some murders on young women.
Was
But,
this take
it
place
was-
in Massachusetts?
No, it took place in Denmark,
Okay. Okay.
not nondescript Copenhagen area. It was actually quite a good movie, and I didn't remember I've ever seen it before, but it was like Danish book. No, you don't read, but we got really famous for Nordic noir, kind of like detective novels. With I'm so depressed and I'm still a police officer, kind of
You
like
call it
Massachusetts.
Nordic noir? Nordic noir? I can't say the word. But you
Nordic
call it
noir.
Yeah, Norwar.
Nordic
right? It's here.
noir.
Okay, yeah.
That means
That's really cool.
well,
I get that.
it's just dark, but that's because our heroes always have a flaw because we don't like people who are good.
Whatchamacallit? Die Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's got a little more depression.
oh. Have you ever seen The Last Boy Scout?
Kind of like him, yes, but with less sun.
Less Sun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if my graphics card is about to crap out, but it started flashing on my screen now and again.
What's it flashing?
Well, it's just the bottom, like this much of my screen is just flashing. Normally, that's a graphic card error that is waiting to happen. If I'm gone, I'm gone.
I
Or
don't.
maybe it's my screen that's effed up, but I bought it last year, so I hope not.
I do
You never
want a
know.
new screen. And I think I have no reason to want one, except I want OLED.
don't
The
know what
blacks
I
are
have.
blacker.
What do you need them for? You just stream.
Yeah, I know. Because it's stupid. I'm just stupid. I was my entire day today, I was besides finding out about how you get vomit on in your underwear, which is so bizarre. I don't know why I'd never heard that part about John O'Keefe.
I actually wrote down what things you need to ask Emily about, because one thing is that he had vomit on his shirt and in his pants, or it had a strong vomit odor. You also have a man who's laying either on his back or his front. We don't really know, because
there's
one
no
person
pictures
says
of the crime scene.
no, but it's also one person said we just turned him over, and the other one says we found his phone under his body and he was laying on his back. So he's Schrodinger's corpse. He's on both sides at the same time. But
Yeah.
he's been lying flat all night in the magical snowstorm, and he has running. You can tell that the blood has run down the front of his clothes.
Yeah. Oh,
which
yeah, that
couldn't
was
have happened.
well, that was
He's
another
missing-
thing.
He's also
blood.
sorry.
There is external blood, because like what
Oh
I
yeah. Because he's missing. Missing 2/3 of the blood that's supposed to be inside of his body, and there's no real blood at the crime scene.
Did they ever look for 2 little marks on his neck?
No,
2 little puncture wounds.
not mentioned in the autopsy report, but I think that would have been a better explanation what they come up with. Someone told me yesterday that, oh, you're an idiot. And I said, Jamie, be nice. But then I went on Twitter and someone else said, oh, don't you understand what really happened was he hit John's arm. But that's all well and good. Let's say she hit John's arm. How did he then go flying 8 to 12 feet in the air while holding on to the glass that shattered in his hand and landed on the road without cutting his hand and out breaking his hand, denting the back of the car? He lands, makes a hole in the back of his head, but it's turned on his front, and there's no dirt in the wound, and there's no real dirt on his clothes either, even though he's been laying on a cold, wet lawn all night long.
You know, like after I read a lot of what you just said today, and then hearing it from you is the same thing. The way I feel is I think the dumb drunk guy fell down and hit his head, and then everybody inside was dumb and drunk, and they went, "Oh shoot!" You know, what are we gonna do now, Vern?
Get him outside, and he can call an Uber. That's what I said.
You
Because
can't have a dead guy inside.
I don't want to get sued by litigious idiots out of New England. So I said, what could have been an explanation where no one really killed him, but he died? And in my story, he's in the house and they're drinking. And Karen Reed is sitting outside. You have the phone messages where she loses her shit on him and said, what the hell's going on?
Oh, they're playing Naked Twister.
Well, that's a persistent rumor that there's a lot of upturned pineapples in that town. But you are in there. They go down. They go into the garage, and they're talking.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, Higgy shows him the text messages. You should call your wife, your girlfriend back because she likes some Higgy bear. And they get into a little kerfuffle. Might push each other around, or Colin may say something, and Chloe goes at him, and he fends her off, step backwards, slams his head, and passes out. And they're like, what happened? And he wakes up again. As you normally do with head wounds, he empties his bodily, and then he says, F all of you guys, I'm walking home. F you want to fight, you want to go. And then he walks outside, falls over, and dies. That could have happened.
Well, that's more reasonable than thinking in that 38.5 miles per hour rear drive. There was no DNA at all on.
There's a lot of
fiber on the car.
A lot of DNA. There's a lot of DNA
on the car. Her car.
On her car, there's not the male strand, but the female strand of DNA, which could have been anyone. So that's his mom, him, his step sister, his brother, his niece, his nephew. They could all have left that DNA. Oh,
looky here. Danielle, he doesn't look 17. Well, she looks 18. Definitely 18. Danielle.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr.
It's not supposed to be over yet.
Oh, I can continue. I dag det Danielsens fødselsdag. Hurra. Han sikkert sig en gave, for som han har ønsket sig i år med dejlig chokolade og kager til. Og smiler han, hvor er han glad. Hurra. Men denne dag er også rar, for hjemme venter mor og far med dejlig chokolade og kager til.
I don't know if I'm supposed to cheers or cry at the end of that. But happy birthday, Dean. Jimmy, the sausage maker. I'm not doing anything good, am I?
Nah, it'll be fine. People know your show. Who expects anything?
Danielle, congratulations. I think birthdays should be for the moms. Like birthdays is what should be Mother's Day.
What about the dads? You know, well, I haven't tried it, but I've heard it's really, really hard and it lasts upwards of 13 seconds.
Well, here's the thing. Like, why is the dad even involved? I mean, that'd be me. I'm like, no, I got here and hand out some cigars.
I had 2 kids and I wasn't involved in any of it.
No, they want you to be there like with a broom now. I'm like,
Oh, I was at the birth. It was the conception. I didn't take part in that.
Oh, well, that happens. That's what happened to Afro Man. What's the guy's name? Oh, geez, I forgot what Afro Man, the song he wrote now. Not Pound Cake, but the other guy who had he has two mixed children. And his wife's white and he's white.
I can't remember that song. I because I found Lickung Low Lisa and I didn't move on from that one.
I started playing that for my wife, and we made about halfway through. And she's like, okay, I think I've heard enough now. And I'm like, hey, it's Afro Man. What are you going to do? The guy has a good time. He likes to have fun.
Very surprised. Very, very surprised that that song was ever allowed to be on YouTube. Andy is an a-hole.
Yeah, doesn't have like his last name too or something. Wait,
do you know what I love about our friendly chatters?
Do they correct us?
No, it's when they really, really, really have something they need to tell you, and they want to ask you, and they forget that I'm on a 6 hours time difference. So you get those 5 messages. Hey, I wanted to hear about this. Did you see this? And then, well, I watched this show instead. Oh, it's fine. I'll see you. I'll talk to you later. And I'm like, you wrote me at 2:45. I do sleep sometimes. Oh, look who shows up.
So remember, guys, do not message Baker. And will you guys remind me not to as well?
No, it's fine because most nights I remember to turn off my phone. Like yesterday, where people kept trying to ping me and say, "Are you coming on the experts? Did you wake up? Hey, I'm waiting. Are you coming on the expert?" And I didn't hear it because I had my phone turned off. So
that's fine. So JG came in earlier, and I was like, "What's the? I want to know the avatar there because it's like a emoji face of like cringe." And I was like, "What's going on?" And now we find out there's a colicky baby involved. Well, I'm glad that you can. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You know, my old man used to say, "Do he's like, get the kid, rub a little Jack Daniels on his gums. He's teething, and go right to bed."
I had colicky babies. The first one lasted 3 months. The second one, we got her some treatment at 1 month, and let's just say having some people fly a little bit low in New York, so you have and be working in the military with your fake valor at the same time, and then have a baby with colic. Sleep is kind of a concept you've heard of. You haven't really tried it. I was so stressed that I had some weird stress reaction where my eyes puffed up so bad that it wasn't until I got my divorce, one of my friends said, "Oh, you do have eyes," because I was just constantly looking like this because my eyes were so swollen. I was just in a massive stress reaction. I probably slept 3 hours on average.
That's not good. I thought you were gonna say like when you go outside and you can't really tell that it's sunshine. You know, it's I mean that's a thing. My new deal is my eyes get blurry. Of course, so it's a sign that I need to not have high blood pressure. Hey, speaking of valor, is that your uniform behind you?
No, that's my new merch.
Oh, well, it looks like a uniform.
Well, it is kind of the uniform. If you're a Baker Batty, you can get the uniform.
I do not want to wear a Baker Batty shirt, but Valhalla would love to order one of those. Are you on Amazon?
If you're on, no, I have my own. I'm on Fourth Wall. Quality is actually great. Oh, Mildly Pretty. She used to be in my chat. She doesn't like me anymore.
Oh, why? There should be a way Baker can make his massages send an auto sleep messages. I read massages. I thought, okay, never mind. I was like, yeah, Baker could do an auto massage.
Oh my.
I don't even know what's going on. Wait another 6 hours before you message me.
Well, it's sometimes it's okay because like today I wake up at 3:30 and I'm like, nah, I'm fine. I slept. And then you have days like yesterday where I crashed for 7.5 hours.
I bet you feel better. Rick's Clicks, how you doing, buddy? I'm glad to see you, man. Glad to see you. Rick's Clicks, he used to enjoy bubble baths in Ohio. He had Mr. Bubble, man. He's into that. I mean, I'm not making that weird, dude.
Maybe I should sell some auto massages on. Not like I'm not in trouble enough to begin with. Let me offer that service.
Auto massage, or what's that other word? I'm thinking of erotic. No, not erotic.
Erotic massages.
Auto erotic, is that a term? Audio erotico.
Well, that's if you're David Carradine, some people.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. That's not what nobody needs to do that. Nobody needs to do that. So Rick's Clicks, I'm still in this other grass, brother. Glad to see you, man.
No one needs to do that, but again, two consenting adults and.
Well, I think you just one consenting adult in that, isn't it?
Well, one has to be the joker and the other has to be the jokey.
I thought you used a
Well, you can also, you can David Carradine it alone.
They used to have clotheslines in the showers of hotels. They don't anymore.
This is not legal or sexual advice, but have your asphyxiation partner with you if you want to do it. Just remember, kumquat is always the safe word. Always the safe word.
Isn't that right, Side Eyes?
Side Eyes, did you know that her mouth
No, I don't know.
checks her Ace can't check?
Oh, what's she doing now?
Well, I've just been told that she's kind of a hotshot pilot, and she thinks.
Oh yeah, she is, man. She is. She's like Kelly McGillis when she was hot. You know, the first Top Gun chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Kelly McGillis today looks like she survived a fight with a disease. Underwater.
Who's the one who's the new Top Gun chick?
Was that Jennifer Garner?
No, it wasn't Jennifer Garner. Can't remember why they tried to do the Admiral's daughter kind of tie-in, so it was the same girl from the first movie kind of thing. But
that was you had to really that was hitting all cylinders, man. They're trying to get every single bit. It was a good movie. Maverick was a good movie.
Yes.
Speaking of good, Side Eyes Jazz right here says, pull out.
You don't seem to want to accept the fact that you're dealing with an expert.
That's the first thing I clicked. Sorry.
You yelled pull out.
Do what?
When you yelled pull out, I thought that it was the other clip that you were going to play.
What clip?
About how you are the Andrew Tate of LawTube.
The expert, which is this buffed out alpha dude.
I don't know if you know this or not, but there's this guy the other day. Did you ever see this? And I was like, whoa, what is going on with the tubes? And so you put that through Grok, and this is what you get.
Hey friends, let's do something Danish. Time for smørbrød. Delicious. Just like yum.
That's gonna be thrown away too.
It's actually Danish. Smørbrød is how you say it, because you Yanks calls it smorgasbord. It's not. It's smørbrød. It quite literally means to butter a bread. to smear on bread.
Is that so? It got it right.
Yeah, smørbrød. Yes, and it's just like hjemme. It means it's just like home.
You know what I put in there? I said, I took your picture. Took your picture. Why am I talking like that? I took your picture from TV. Like I woke up and I saw this big baker with greased up eyebrows. I was like, what's going on? Am I awake yet, or is this a nightmare? So I took a picture, like I do in all nightmares, so that way I'd know if it's real or not later on. And it was. And well, at least it was on my phone. I've had things show up on my phone before that weren't real, and that was odd. But then I took that and I put Geographical and I said, make this Danish man say something Danish. And that's what it came up with.
Yeah, but that's why do you call it an open-faced sandwich? I don't get. The bread was wrong though. The bread was wrong. We don't eat it on toast. We eat it on rye bread.
That's right.
Hey friends, let's do something Danish. Time for smørbrød. Delicious. Just like hjemme.
Yeah, that's rye bread.
No, rye bread is very dense, and it's not made with wheat flour. It's made with rye flour, so it's a very dense, very dark product.
But it's brown, right? That's rye. If you go to Publix and you try some rye bread, it's gonna look like that.
Yeah, but that's because you Yanks don't do anything. You have Volstorm on who yells, I like some croissant bread, and it hurts my soul.
To be fair, I don't think there's much bread he wouldn't eat. I mean, I've seen him eat some weird things.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, I know. You know where that one's going too.
Well, I didn't want to say it, but yes, I know he's done that because I've met Diva.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, not weird.
Oh, dude, like her friends though. Man, and what's funny is like Goose is usually the target of them. It's just so weird how we are. What he's talking about dark bread, dark rye. What's the difference between dark rye and the rye that's on that sandwich? Hold on, wait a second. What about marbled rye or Jewish rye? Do you have Jewish rye? I don't know what the difference is. There's one I bet is made in Israel or something. Y'all need to come to New Orleans and get some po' boys. Oh, I love Mother's. Mother's is a restaurant in New Orleans.
I've shown you rye bread before.
I mean, it's brown. What's different about it?
It's just a brown, a very brown, thin, but it's very dark because we put in some. It's called melt. It's something. Yeah, it's good. It's good. You should try it. It's good for your not marble rye. It's just rye bread. It doesn't have to have all these fancy names. It's just nothing like what you Yanks eat, because you have again. Remember this was a fun little thing when, who was it? I think it was, who's the sandwich place? The one with the guy who was a little fond of kids.
Subway.
Yeah, Subway. They petitioned the Irish government because they implemented a tax, and they said we shouldn't pay this because we are a restaurant, blah blah blah. We do this, and they didn't want to pay taxes on. I think it was something about if you reheated your bread or something, and they said, "Oh, we make our bread at this sandwich." It was Ireland. Don't think about it. It was a stupid tax. So they did an investigation into the bread at Subway, and then they were told you can no longer say that you sell bread, because it's American bread, so there's so much sugar in it. In Europe, it's classified as a cake.
As a cake?
Yeah, because the sugar content is so high in your bread that
it's good. Well, what do you then? Well, that's like saying that croissant is classified as butter because you got so much butter in it.
No, it's not.
Well, how much sugar do you have to have?
50% butter in it.
I know. That's a good start.
It's
But
got,
how,
why don't you just say
we don't
brioche
use cake
bread?
flour. You call it what?
Why don't you call it a brioche? Because that's kind of the same, just not layered. That's
No,
probably
it's
what
not the same.
Alstom had, and then he was like, I want to sound fancy. I speak French.
That's
I've
not
been
the-
to the French Quarter down in New Orleans.
Oh, I have. Jackson Square. Named after Andrew Jackson, who got rid of the British in 1776. Hey, chat, what's that bread I'm thinking of? They have like potato bread, and they have like country bread, and it's like sourdough maybe, and then they have like the rye bread, and it's in the grocery store. You know, the sliced bread comes in a plastic bag. What is the name of that? I was going to show it to Baker. Not all brioche is amazing. Some of it is like I had some recently. It wasn't very good. Have you ever had Japanese milk bread? Oh, is Kimbab out? What?
Did you ever had brioche hot dog buns? I don't like those.
No. Yeah, they're the same. Like I like
Because
the like
fatty.
wine bread. That's pretty good. Do what?
They get too fatty. I like my hot dog buns to be a little dry.
Dude, yeah. I'm so glad you said that. My mom, like, I never understood what she was talking about. She said it's like it balls up in her mouth, and I'm like, well, you're supposed to, you're not supposed to just keep stuffing it in there, mom. But it's the that brioche. It's kind of like it's like elasticity type. I don't know. It's weird. I don't think it's like real brioche would be interesting to try. No, I'm talking about the name brand, y'all. It's the name brand. It's gosh, what is that? Country Time? No, that's lemonade. I'll think of it at some point. I'm gonna take you to Costco this time. Can y'all believe I've never taken Baker to Costco?
Well, Valhalla hasn't taken me to the mouse here yet, so
Dude, Valhalla is so bad. Dude, he's all smoking.
he won't let me go to Waffle House.
No, he won't.
Whenever I say, "Oh, should we go to the Waffle House?" I heard it's a real cultural inspiration for Americans, and he says, "No." There's no more than I do.
You know why he's like that? It's because they don't have Waffle House up north.
Did he know? He's been to a Tim Hortons? I bet you.
Yeah, he probably is like related to the guy.
They all are.
Oh yeah, sure they are all related. Why is this so
Killer
complicated?
Dave's bread has a crazy story.
Dave's bread?
Killer Dave's.
I don't know what that is.
Well, it's mildly pretty in your chat saying that. Mildly pretty might actually come to Dollywood this year.
Well, now we find out. Mildly pretty. You can go to Dollywood and you can get some rhinestones, and you can be completely pretty. That's how Dolly did it. It's all about rhinestones. Wait, hold on. What's Valhalla say? Lies. I tried to take you to Waffle House last time. No, you offered him a blue waffle, which I'm like, why would you give him blueberries? And you started laughing. Weird. Do you remember that?
And that's not true because we drove by the Waffle House that closed.
Thank you, Genuine. Thank you.
He said we could have gone to. Do you want to go to Waffle House? Oh, this one is closed. And then we got a Baconator.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so much like him. That sounds so much like him. Oh, it's so true.
Waffle House was not closed. Yes, the Waffle House was under reconstruction or something.
Why is this whole stupid website just not showing me their stupid breads? We want to look at the sandwich breads. Okay, so I can't click
before we get into all of that, is it correct that one of the Waffle Houses in Tennessee was getting a remodel?
Yeah, right down here.
Yeah. Sorry, Valhalla. Your lies was just exposed in 4K. Well,
they tore it down and they built it back.
720 because that's all YouTube can output.
Do what? We're in 720?
Yeah, YouTube doesn't output more than 720 when you're live.
Are you kidding me? I have it at 1080. I thought.
Well, that's for the replay. Look at the corner of StreamYards. It said 720.
Oh, I don't have a thing. It doesn't tell me anything. Yeah, I have all that stuff turned off. If there's anything I can turn off, I turn it off. Okay, but so, like my wife. All right, here you go. Look, this is the bread, man. So see, like pumpernickel. Pumpernickel's what I was thinking of. Oh no, it's rye, Jewish rye pumpernickel. That's what the little guy had.
We would still think that that's way too much wheat in pumpernickel.
Well, what about the jelly swirl here? See that? Jewish rye and pumpernickel? It's swirly. Oh, farmhouse brioche. Oh, the very thin. That's pretty good for a grilled cheese sandwich with American cheese on it. I like Velveeta cheese personally. Butter bread, honey white. This is all our breads.
Debbie Joe, have you never been on an expert show before? He will end the show and then he will say, "Oh, Chat was here tonight. I forgot."
No, what Chat say? I listened to him. I went over here to Pepperidge Farms. What are we doing? Oro wheat country style. You've never been to a Waffle, but you're in California. You've been to what's that place out there, Baker? In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger, where she's been.
Any restaurant that says, "Oh, you have to order off the secret menu," you should no. You don't stop being fancy.
A secret menu just means you don't want to print up a menu.
But it says, "Oh, you need it wild style." No, I just want a burger. I want to go in and I want to say, "Can I have the Big King XXL with the Angus beef, or can I have the Monster Burger?" I like the what's it called, Texas something at
Texas Toast.
No, not Texas Toast. It's at
with
Texas
the fried onions and
deep fried onions, yeah.
Onion rings.
That's a good one, and they are the only place that you get it's the only place where they gives us a veterans discount in Denmark.
Who is?
Carl's Jr.
Oh. So like I went to, it's because they're Hardee's over here, and we went to one not long ago, and it was disgusting. Like they used to have like great stuff, and then this was like frozen patty, and it tasted like freezer burn. I was so disappointed. Should have gone next door to Culver's, gone a custard, and then I discovered my favorite burger over there is their Swiss cheeseburger. It comes with like mushroom gravy. Oh, it's so
good.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's so good. What I just ate, what'd you see? I just ate at Whataburger for the first time. I did not like Whataburger, Courtney. What did you think? Their French fries are good. Their ketchup's good. But their burger, no. It's like leather. Have you ever had a Whataburger? Well,
I had Hardee's because they make the Baconator.
Yes, Hardee's. I just ate Whataburger for the first time like a month ago. Valhalla. What'd you think, Valhalla?
Well, he likes everything.
Yeah, I know. He's like, he compares everything to an MRE.
Still better than we had something called like Forester stew or something like that.
Yeah.
In our MRE when I'm so old, we still have tin cans. Before we started to get the self-heating MREs when I was doing my fake valor, stolen valor.
Yeah.
But that tin can, you had to make sure it boiled and boiled and boiled, and you would still have the runs after eating it.
Oh, dude, that's not good. That doesn't sound good at all.
Especially when you're out doing field exercises That's not good having the runs.
Dude, I remember I was a little kid and I saw something that came in a pouch, like at the grocery store, and I'd read that it was stuff was coming in pouches now, and it was the same technology as canning. And I was like, that's how advanced America canning had gotten. And I remember I was like, oh, MREs come in pouches, and nobody ever says, oh, could you pass me some, like, the chicken breast out of the pouch? Not good. I can't imagine being good. I just want to say cheeseburger and everything on. Yeah, why don't you? You can say that. It's America. Wait, Sunshine lives in California. It may not be. IHOP is nasty. It's international, Beth. It's international. Baker likes to eat there. He's an international guy.
I think actually when I was on prom night, I think we went to IHOP or maybe Waffle House. I remember we got pancakes after we went to the dance. Then we went to get pancakes, and then we went to the rec center, because what a prom night when you have to spend it at a rec center playing basketball and going to. There was like a swimming pool that you could go and hang out in, and I'm not an idiot, so I know what women are wearing in a swimming pool. So I went into a bikini, of course. So I went in the swimming pool. I'm that simple.
Were there any guys in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't play basketball good enough that I want to play it with Americans, because
no, in the
I
pool.
might be city champ in basketball, but the competition isn't as high.
But you're Danish. You were born swimming. You ought to be like in there and be like, I am the lifeguard.
Well, I did actually do. I did swimming for a couple of years when I was a kid. I'm shaped like a droplet, so I flow right through water. That was before I got my fat ass.
Pooh is shaped like that. So, y'all, Baker went to prom in the United States.
In Geneseo, Illinois.
I never went to prom, so.
Well, it wasn't that much fun. There was no alcohol. Well, there was alcohol later, and people got drunk, and I was thinking, I'm as sober as a church mouse.
Yeah, you did, Beth.
Oh my.
I know what I was doing after prom. Ooh, it wasn't a pancake in sight.
Well, maybe some stomach pancakes, if you know what I mean. Put that batter on there.
I like powdered sugar on them. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'm so sorry.
No, because I remember a movie where there's. You don't know Lana from the WWE. She was in the movie Blow with Johnny Depp. She got some powdered sugars sugar on her mammograms that he then. Apparently, that's how you do it in America. What do I know?
So that is a good bathroom where you blow in. Coke in.
I don't do blow, so I don't know.
Well, no, that comes from what's that movie? American Psycho. There's not a good bathroom to do coke in. So, Courtney, did you go to prom yourself?
As long as she didn't take us. That's weird when those shows up with.
Well, I just.
Oh, my mom was my prom date. What?
Well, she says like her son's at prom. She's waiting up, so we need to be kind. I'm like, well, what happened at your prom? Was there?
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
what are you
if he comes home smiling from ear to ear, don't ask about it.
So, what was your prom like, Courtney?
Yeah, why are you afraid? What did you do?
Talk to Baker. He's a doctor. I'm just a helpful person. I'm a helper.
Yeah. He's on a party bus right now, so don't freak me out. Oh, and a party bus in Florida. Nothing's gonna go on in that bus.
Woo!
They're gonna Ric Flair the crap out of that party bus.
Oh gosh. Is the first name of it Bang? Mm. You ever see that little guy? Was it alien? Little alien guy? Hey Chase, how you doing? He's going to Slap Mountain in South Carolina. It's an inside joke. It goes back to the camels. Oh my gosh. How did you how do you drive your you ever see the video to Hot for Teacher? Now, Waldo, I bet you make lots of friends as your oh mom, you know I'm not like the other guys. Was I forgetting? And my socks are too loose. And then Daily Ross, he's the bus driver, says, "Sit down, Waldo."
Of course, his date is gorgeous. That just means
Oh, did she
more
say that?
trouble.
Why is that ugh?
Well,
Were
because,
you ugh when you went to prom, Courtney?
well,
Bet
she's
not.
just sitting there and counting backwards and thinking, my son's birthday from 8.5 months before that. And she's gorgeous. I might need to, yeah.
Yeah, she's
I hope you didn't bring any pudding pops.
oh. Well, no, the girls bring pudding pops nowadays. It's the way it is. Equal rights and all that.
I think that's only, what's that female rapper who used to make money giving men pudding pops?
Roofing them.
Yeah.
You know, I can't help that. I mean, you know, I like pudding pops. I can't. I don't know why. What happened? I had a great time at prom. I just want him to stay out of trouble. Did you stay out of trouble? That's what we're getting to. Did you stay out of trouble? No, I bet not. How was Aldi? She's never been to Aldi.
Aldi closed in Denmark because it went bankrupt.
Well, she's supposed to be going this week, and I told her to take pictures, and she could come on stream and tell us all about it. He is the trouble from her prom. I didn't. You can see that. Click on me. I didn't get it at all. Oh, geez. Oh well. Well, Baker, we're gonna get in trouble. Courtney's gonna turn into a pumpkin, and then she's gonna strangle us with her pumpkin vines. Isn't that what happened in Cinderella?
And we call her Askepot, which means a pot of like ashes.
Oh. No, we call those urns. No,
Yeah, I don't know. Is it Askepot? You have
your
Askepot and you
Cinderella
have
is very different than our Cinderella. Our Cinderella is a blonde that could do housework.
which one is it who has the evil stepsisters, and now they're going to make a movie where the stepsisters are actually the victims? Is that Cinderella? No, Snow White is the one with the 7 dwarfs.
Well, the stepsisters are the victims because she got the prince.
But there's 2.
Hey, look at this. Look at this one. Guys, stop. Oh my gosh. Teenagers are stressful. Hey, Courtney. I used to be a teenager. No stress at all.
I don't know what. Yeah. Oh, Cinderella is the one. Well, that's Askepot. Cinderella is Askepot. And
would she?
She was the one with no. She wasn't the one with the true love kiss. That was Snow White.
What did Snow White do? She had 7 dwarves.
Yeah, she had 7 dwarfs.
Let me tell you what.
He wasn't at prom 7 times, if you know what I mean.
You don't ask about previous relationships. Like people that want to do that, I'm like, what's wrong with you? It's like, how many guys have you dated? And it's like, do you really want the answer to be 7 dwarves? Do you?
Yeah. I have these 7 dwarfs running around my house. By the way, you're buying takeout for them. It's a school day tomorrow. Yeah, let's just call it what it is. He was a single mom with 7 kids. And then just because she was a bad mom, and the economy was worse back then, kids had to work earlier, and children had the perfect size to work in a mind.
You know what? They were also good chimney sweeps.
They were. They were amazing at it. That's why a lot of them got black lungs before they turned 20 back in London.
Yeah. They're also they're still working in mines in some places, aren't they?
Well, only the finest of mines, because your car battery isn't gonna dig yourself out of the ground. So
lithium mines. Yeah, that's awesome. Like where oil is pumped by a machine, the lithium is pumped by, or is like gathered by children.
Yeah, that's good for the environment. It doesn't pollute.
Well, yeah, I mean, we need less children anyway. In some places,
children are future.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. She got into her husband's stuff and all that other stuff. It was bad. Hey, man, thanks for hanging out with me.
It's my pleasure. I owe you one.
No, it's cool. Thanks for learning about the Mishwetzel or whatever. How you pronounce that? The schmear.
Marble.
We got that. And yeah.